So, change of plans. I had a car talk filmed to go into the gym and get the workout in, but like I said last night in the gym and then in the car talk following the workout, I got a job at Planet Fitness, right? It's not the craziest, like, best job in the world by any means, but I got a job there, and so free membership. So I was gonna work out when I got off, but I guess this morning my knees felt decent. They don't necessarily even hurt right now, but got done with my 8-hour shift. Went to start on some leg extensions to warm up, and they were just, my knees, both of them. Normally it's just one, sometimes both, not very often. But they started cracking and popping and feeling stiff as could be, and I couldn't get full walkout no matter how hard I tried, and I was only using 40 pounds for both legs. So I could just tell today was not the day for a quad, for any leg day, let alone a quad focused leg day. So I went ahead and decided that it was in my best interest to play it safe and not hit legs, but instead take a rest day. So you're stuck with me on my drive home instead, because I still want to upload a video for you guys. I want to stay consistent with this. So it'll be a rest day, no cardio or anything, just a day off. So probably a much needed day off. I promised this morning, because this was the plan, that tomorrow would be a back and by day at good old Muscle Bar, but then my schedule got changed. So instead of getting off at 5 p.m., I'm working till close. But that being said, if you close the gym, you're allowed to just keep it to yourself. You can walk up, turn the lights off, hit your workout yourself, and then just make sure the building's locked and everything when you leave. So tomorrow I'm on closing shift. So barring any coworker who wants to also hit a workout, gonna have the place to myself tomorrow, which is awesome for back and by. So it'll lone wolf back and by day tomorrow, which is fine by me. So that is the plan. Take a rest day today and then hit back and by tomorrow. So it'll update now that I have a job again. The plan as of right now, since I am going to be switching phone plans as it is to get a new phone. So instead of saving money towards the new camera, since I film on my phone, I have a tripod for my phone and all that stuff. The plan is to get a new phone, and then that should have a much better camera on it anyways. So that will be my way of kind of working towards a better camera for the videos. Will be just going ahead with a new phone for now, and then the next step will be new mics, because these ones are pretty well crapped out. I guess been dropped one too many times, and so now every single time I use them, it is a guessing game on whether or not they worked or not. And so 9 times out of 10, when I'm editing, I have to go through and try to enhance my voice to where it can be heard at a decent level, while also trying to cut out all the background noise and the background music that's being played and everything else. And so it's been a lot of editing work, and then the sound quality of the video isn't that great. You guys can hardly hear me. You can hardly understand me. It sounds very staticky, and I don't like it. And obviously, I'm walking away thinking my mic is working, so then I'm not screaming my head off at the camera, because in my head, the mic can pick me up, but in reality, I'm 10 feet away from the camera, and it's been a big nuisance lately, because like the light on both my mic and on the receiver will be on, basically telling me that it's recording. But then when I go into the editing software and start going through everything, nothing was recorded the entire workout. So that will definitely be on the agenda. New phone, or some new way, shape, or form of getting better quality filming, and then new mics. So that is what we're working towards right now. But because I work at Planet now, a lot more Planet workouts will be. Basically, more of the videos are going to be Planet workouts, which sucks because I was hoping to kind of avoid working out Planet all that often. I would feel comfortable filming there. Because even though, now that I'm an employee, I know it's not against the rules as long as you don't film someone else who doesn't want to be filmed. But I feel like there's a lot of people in there who just don't want to be filmed. You can tell by the looks they give me. But once I'm done training, I'm supposed to be opener. So I'll be off work at noon. Chances are I can just film my workouts then. Well, no. Brandon's going to want to hit when he gets off work. So we'll see. But there's still going to be a lot of workouts in the gym we know that you guys are used to, that I'm used to, that I normally go to, Get Fit. Because I'm still going to, go to family night dinner at my parents' house. So I'll be down that way on Tuesdays. I'm still going to run the Bible study I run on Mondays. So I'm going to be down there for that. So I'm going to go to church down there on Sundays and Wednesdays. I'm very involved. So, I can't just disappear, and I do like the church. So, those days, it's like, chances are I'm just going to work out in Cuba pretty late. So, but we'll get it figured out. A lot more Planet workouts are in the future, pretty much. This is the main point I'm getting at there. A lot more than I thought there'd be, because I like I like Cuba's gym. I've liked the gym I've gone to for a while now, and I was going to keep going there. Getting a job at Planet wasn't on my bingo card for 2025, but it ended up on it, so I guess get a job was on the 2025 bingo card once Dad was pretty well recovered from the stroke, but definitely not free membership at Planet, but I ain't gonna complain. Now I have a free membership at Cuba for being their social media manager, and I have a free membership at Planet for being an actual employee. So no complaints here. 2 free gym memberships in my life. Would gladly take another. So I think that's all there is to say. Today's just gonna be a rest day, but channel update for you guys in some way, shape, or form. So also, I forgot, this was in the car talk that I ended up deleting because leg day didn't happen. So I'm sitting here thinking I've said all this. I haven't. It'll channel update in terms of what is down the road. Now that I am working, I have money. Hey, who would have thought? You get a job, you get money. So, sometime within the next 2 weeks or so, a grocery haul video will cometh. I want to start getting into grocery haul videos. I want to get into full days of eating once I have my own place, once I'm not living with my brother. And even do recipes and stuff. So, that is the plan. That being said, me living in my own apartment, but living out of my brother's place might happen a lot sooner than anticipated. One, there are some pretty great deals on apartments around here right now that I do believe I can afford. Two, I have a friend who wants me to come be their roommate. And the rent is pretty dang cheap, so it wouldn't be too bad to split in half. But it's someone I haven't seen in a hot minute, so I'm reaching out. I'm not entirely sure about it. So I think I'm gonna go hang out with him sometime. One, get a good look at the apartment. Two, get a feel for it. And, get a feel for if me and him still click, if we still got a good friendship or not. It's been a while. He moved out of state, came back. We really haven't hung out or talked since he came back, but we had a good friendship back in the day. So, definitely considering moving in if he wants. Because he's like, well, my rent's pretty cheap and I'm moving in on the 1st and blah, blah, blah. But it could be a lot cheaper if I had a roommate. So, figured I'd reach out to a few friends and see if anyone wanted to move in. So, I told him I would see, but I just got a job. And he said, that's chill, dude. Deposit and first month's rent and all that's already taken care of. So as long as you have it by next month for when rent rolls around, that's good by me. So, possibly full days of eating and the recipes on the TikTok and all that will come sooner than I expected or anticipated. But no promises. I'll update you in the car talks to come if that does not come to fruition. But I think that's all there is to say. I'm gonna go home and get something to eat, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Back and By.